Stu here in 95.5 WBRU Studios for another Homebrewed session, this time with the wonderful Forest Fires. They're going to be playing December 16th at Lupo's for WBRU's Holiday Jam, along with the Airborne Toxic event, as well as Panama Wedding and Robert DeLong. Here they are, Forest Fires. How are you guys doing?
Not bad.
Pretty awesome. Very well.
All right, going from here across, I want you guys to introduce yourselves and tell me what you do in the band.
My name's Ian. I play guitar.
My name's Mike. I sing and play guitar as well.
Brad. I play the drums.
I'm Dan, and I play the bass.
I'm Cal, and I play the guitar as well.
Gotcha. Thank you much, very guys, for coming. Forest Fires. When did Forest Fires as an idea sort of start, and how did it become the 5-member band that it is today?
Really, it started a couple years ago. I had just been kind of messing around with some song ideas, and Dan over here, we used to play in a band together. So I hit him up and kind of threw the idea out there of messing around with some new tunes and maybe starting a new band. And it just went from there, pieced it out from there, and yeah.
Yeah, it took us about maybe 6 months to find a lineup, and then we just took our time finding the right bandmates and people that we got along with and that
cool
would fit in well with this project.
It's great. And so, exciting news for you guys. Not only are you playing this show coming up in December, but you have a brand new EP coming out, and you just premiered some of the songs here tonight. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you so much for giving us that privilege. Can you go into detail a little bit more about the EP? How many songs is it? Is there like a core idea behind it? If not, then some of the songs, just elaborate on the EP.
Well, a lot of was a lot of inception of Mike's songs and whatnot. Basically, it's called To the Sound Of, so take it as you will, but it's just kind of the sound that we wanted to produce as all 5 of us together. But it's five or six songs that we're putting on there so far, kind of seeing if we want to put another one on there, but
cool.
It's just kind of our eclectic like music style. So.
And when are we going to see that EP drop?
We're shooting for January.
January?
Yeah. Yep.
So let's do early 2015 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So To the Sound Of It was called? Correct?
To the Sound Of,
Right,
yep.
wonderful. That's great. Forest Fires here in WBRU Studios. And as I mentioned before, you guys are playing that December 16th show with the Airborne Toxic event, Panama Wedding, as well as Robert DeLong. How does it feel to be playing? Have you played at Lupo's before?
I have not, actually. No.
I don't think any.
Always wanted to, though.
Have you, Brad?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No.
This is pretty exciting. Yeah.
You guys are stoked for the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bigger
Awesome.
stage. So.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anything about the Airborne Toxic event at all or not?
Yeah, I've never gotten to see them live, but I've been listening to them for a couple years now, so I was really excited when we got the call to open up.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw them at South by a few years ago, and they're a good band. So it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready now? I talked a little bit before about this sort of quiz game that I'm going to play right now with you guys. It's called 5 and 25.
Oh,
the
boy.
goal is that I will ask each of you 5 questions, and hopefully within 25 seconds, you guys will be able to answer them. But just come with an answer,
No
and that's all we're
promises.
asking for. But, all right,
Yes.
you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, question number 1, starting with you. What is your favorite album that you own?
Ooh, man.
You guys are all at an advantage.
Pedro the Lion, Control.
Nice.
Cool. Nice. OK Computer, Radiohead.
Solid.
Van Morrison, Astral Weeks.
Love Iron Song by Frank Turner.
White Pony by Deftones.
Nice.
5 awesome answers. Awesome answers. Okay, starting again from Ian. Question number 2. What is your favorite act that you have seen live in concert?
Explosions in the Sky. Maybe 8 years ago.
Wow.
It was
Jealous.
awesome.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, actually. I was, but I think, was it Death Cab for Cutie? Their tour for Plans at Lupo's. Man, that show was awesome. Yeah.
Tour, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It would either be Sigaros or the Twilight Singers back in 2000 at the Paradise.
Very cool.
For me, it's either Frank Turner's always awesome live, but Death Cab for Cutie when they played the Vets with Magic Orchestra.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's a tie between the final Asdal's Lion show or anytime I've seen Bad Rabbits. I cannot stop dancing. So it's I love to dance.
If you guys want, let's start from this end for question number 3. Ready, Cal?
Oh, God.
All right.
Here we go.
If you could add one person, living or dead, and can be any person, doesn't have to be a musician, to the lineup of Forest Fires, who would it be? It can be something like Thomas Jefferson or something like that.
It'd be hilarious. Let's just do Robin Williams. I'm just going to go with
Solid.
that.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Nice homage to the man, yeah.
Oh, man. Jimmy Page.
Solid.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh wow. Michael Jackson. I'm gonna say it. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Ted Nugent.
Nice.
Awesome.
Good answers. All right, question number 4. If you had a superpower, Ian, what would it be? Yes, we're starting this way again.
To pause time.
To pause time.
Mhm.
Oh.
Do you still get to move then within time?
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
totally.
okay.
I get to
Just
move
check-
freely.
Just
dude.
checking that you wouldn't
Yeah.
freeze yourself as
No.
well. Mike.
The ability to know what everyone is thinking. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
X-ray eyes.
Oh.
Nice. Classic.
I'd like flight.
Oh,
Flying
come
would
on.
be cool.
No. I like flight. I guess I just go with your answer.
Copycat.
Yeah, well, I have nothing else that I really want to do.
All right, 5th and final one, starting with you, Cal. If there is a movie made about your life, who would you have portray you?
Charlie Day.
Straight answers.
Charlie Day.
Very confident.
Perfect. Jason Segel.
Nice.
He's tall.
Exactly. Yep.
Phil Collins.
Nice.
Joaquin Phoenix, probably.
Somehow Simon Cowell.
I like it.
Somehow.
I like it.
Somehow.
And I can see it.
I like it.
Forest Fires playing December 16th at Lupo's for the WBRU Holiday Jam. Thank you again so much, guys. Appreciate your time here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you for having
Yes.
us.
Yeah.